What I do now, I do for the sake of the people of the world. But there is one man here on earth who will never kneel before you.
Who is this imbecile?
This imbecile is me, Tim Enriquez, and it is time for a little Week 16 TFO action. Let's bring this bastard up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Week 16. All Elite Wrestling going up against the winning formula. Winning formula, unfortunately, has not been the winning formula. Although it's probably because they're in one of the toughest divisions in all of TFO. And could probably be kicking ass in some of those weaker divisions. But unfortunately, saddled against myself and the Second Amendments, they're going to be in third place. They will not be making the playoffs this year. But let's see what happens here. They come down. And, ooh, they're angry. And they bring down Bryan. Daniel Bryan is out. He shall not be back. And that could be trouble there. It looks like... I'm a little unclear on exactly what the hell just happened. But, obviously somebody got hurt. Oh! And then Steiner does a swim move, comes in and plugs in the All Elite Wrestling. I feel like All Elite Wrestling has a decent record. I'm the one who does the fucking power rankings. But I can't remember that either. Alright, so here we come flying up. And look at all the divers, but one man is able to grab onto that jersey, bring him down. It's a big first down. They're in the Formulas territory on the 36. And, oh, it's caught in coverage, a bit unfair. Gets a 13-yard catch. Winning Formula's Achilles heel has been their defense. Offense has been pretty strong. MJF back. And leads Page. I think that was Page, just a little bit too much. So it's 3rd down and 10. Can they hold them for a longer field goal attempt? They've got lots of time. They need to get somebody there. Oh, but Page gets the first on the little dump off. Where's the D when you need it? Tossing some people. Oh, and then he hurls another man. Page is just practicing those wrestling moves on those skinny little racing drivers and throwing them around. This time it's a called play. Cannot get the ball off. Alpha Tori comes in. Big loss, 3rd and 14. Let's see, they gave up a big 3rd down previously. Oh, there's some pressure in his face. Thought that could have been one of those diving catches, but no, it's a yard out of his hands. Kick is up and good. So the wrestlers get the 1 count. They get the little 3 points on there. Forced to kick it away. Let's see what these race car drivers can do. Sonoda is going to field it at his own 2. Straight up the middle. And brought down by the first guy behind him. And, oh, look out. They were going for the pass. But first stop is brought down. And that's a big loss. Now it's a double back set. What are we going to see here? Is this little flea flicker action? Oh, he gets the ball off. He's not going to be able to throw. He's pretty fast and is able to get to the original line of scrimmage or very close. That was dangerous. So let's see what they do here. Is this the pitch? It is. Hamilton has a little bit of room, but cannot get through, and so they are going to be forced to punt. Disappointing that high-powered offense stalls. See what I did there? And they are forced to punt it away. Cage. Put me in a fucking cage at the 23, comes out to the 36. Shotgun formation for MJF. The line has been putting some pressure, and Aston Martin coming flying through. Gets a nice sack. Anybody ever driven an Aston Martin or owned one? You like it? Give me a little feedback. Alright, then... Oh, he's got the tight end deep, but he's going to toss it to Page, who does. Page is a big, strong guy, but he gets tied up and can't do anything, so out trots the punt team. Let's see if they can put a little pressure. Gets around the edge, but will not block. Does flatten Sheeta. And Tsunoda takes off, gets that first block, starts to pick up some speed here, making some nice moves out to the 46 or 44. Only 27 seconds left, but it's the first quarter, so nobody cares. All right, what do we got? The little flea flicker here. We do. Oh, they bowl over. Leclerc gets to use some help. Everyone seems to be occupied. He's going to dodge by. Look at the speed of this man. He is gone. Like an F1 car right out of the turn into a long straightaway. The acceleration was applied. And goodbye. Check it out. And that is the extra point. So that just at the end of that corner, they take a little lead, showing they can strike from anywhere. Cage is there, out to the 34. They don't cover too many men here. They've got several open people, but he waits way too long. He was motioning to do an extra move. Didn't realize he was going to get sandwiched from the side. And then nice tackle. So it is a big 3rd and 18 on that sweep to the near side. And what are they going to do? They're just going to run it. And no siree, that is not going to work. 4th and 19. Out trots the punt unit. Let's see, can he get around? He cannot get around this time. So not much fear of block. The line holds. Tsunoda, he's got to make that move. When you see that pile of 4 men coming straight at you, you got to move a little quicker. He's just trying to go into the smoke and go and accelerate. There you go, there you go. Gets a diver. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Look at all the men down to the 10. Huge pickup. They're going to plunge it. No, it's a fake, but John Moxley is not faked out. And he picks up and tosses him down, much like Eddie Hall versus a tiny child of a man. Oh, and then this is painful. They hand off, but the play usually works pretty well, but it is blown up. Let's see what happens here. They're going to try the same play. No, they're going to roll out. And he does have time, but it's a slow guy. Only gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So they're going to have to settle for a relatively easy field goal. Let's see if they can punch it in. And there are some people there, but it gets through. And so we're looking at now a 7-point lead from Gasly. Gasly boots it up top. Slightly angled cage at the 17. Races out past the 40. The safeties are asleep, and I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Oh, man. That is disappointing. All that work, and you just give it up on a shitty kickoff coverage. Christian Cage is there. And it looks to be a tie game. They don't even get through the line. And so it is 10-10. Relatively short straight line drive kick. Tsunoda needs to start accelerating. Got to start making some moves. Makes some moves. Does not. Gets to the 38. All right, a little bit of motion. It's that fake. He's been able to get there. He fires it with people thundering down his back. Oh, and he pushed it a little too far. Had his man open. This play has not worked at all. And again, this is all they've been calling. Myro comes in with a big sack. Now it's 3rd and 16. They don't want to give the ball up. Are we going flea flicker here? And this time they get him to dive early. Crazy little glitch there. I don't know what the fuck happened. The screen moved. People were people were faked out. I saw a black cat. I saw Mr. Anderson. Who knows what's going on? And he takes forever to kick, but there's zero pressure, and he fills up that fucking bar. Nice clock to the 15. And they overwhelm this loser and tackle him at the 24. All right, let's see what the D can do. Not a whole lot. Coming in, everybody just draws in, then he dumps it off for about 18. Plenty of time. Here comes some motion. Going with the reverse, but he's got great pursuit. Look at that. The angle that cornerback took was super impressive. Gets him behind the line. He's obviously been studying a lot of film. Uh-oh, they've left a man wide open. They did leave that guy open. He was not the guy I was thinking of. 3rd and 2. Now, time's a bit of a factor. 44 seconds left. They're going to line plunge for an easy first. MJF takes off. And they do tackle him, saving the touchdown. They decide to burn their last time out and trot out the field goal unit. Looking to take a lead. He pushes it high, but he's so close he'll be fine. He does doink it in. Little bit of time left here. Remember, the clock does not run on the kickoffs. Gigantic kick. All the way to the near side. He's at his 1. Got to start making his moves. Way too slow on that. And what are we going to do here? This play worked before. No, they're not doing the reverse. They got to get a dive. Can he keep running? No, he's way too slow. And that'll pad some stats nicely, but that's about it. All right, winning formula finds themselves down by 3, but it is a battle. Let's see if the wrestlers have what it takes to pin him down or if they're going to get run over. Shitty little kick this time. He stands at his 24, trying to pick up speed. Shitty move, then a shitty move again. A lot of pressure, throws it into coverage, knocked away, 2nd and 10. They do the fake. This time Hamilton gets around, but it's only a small gain, 2 yards. Let's see if this play the line can finally hold, and it does not. Oh, he gets the ball off out of a cloud, an Eli Manning type moment. Look at this, he's running. Huge play. Keeps the drive alive. Thank God the lineman got up and knocked him away. And here comes Flea Flicker. Oh, and Wardlow has been sniffing this play out. Tees him up, 12-yard loss. Where's the line? Who's he tossing that to? No, just right at the guy's feet. 3rd and 22. Wardlow sniffing another sack. Oh, but this time they leave 2 men open. They get it to Sainz, but he's slow as shit and will not get there, so they're going to have to go for the tie here. A little bit tougher kick. And he shanks it. He shanks it. Pulled the trigger super early. Painful. So All Elite Wrestling will take over at the 20. And lots of people to throw to. Strickland wide open, hits him in target, gets the diver. That should be it. That's your touchdown strike right there. What happened to the defense on that? Everybody was in the wrong position. They don't get the block, so they're then down by a full 10 points. Still lots of time left. This offense can strike when he gets clicking, but it's been a struggle as of late. Oh, Tsunoda started to look fast, but ran right into 2 guys. Wardlow has been a serious problem. This time he gets picked up. 2 guys to throw to. Oh, but the linebacker knocks it down. He was baiting him. Baiting him. Throw that bitch. Let's see what happens here. They cover pretty good coverage. They're going to draw him in. They give to Perez. Perez is a little short. Oh, no, they give it to him. Wow, he fell down at the right angle, lunging at the last moment. Back to the flea flicker. This time they've left the main guy open. Leclerc is there. The dive. Can he get up? No, he's at the 1. Nothing is guaranteed here. Let's see. They're just going to go with Russell. That's certainly the play I would go with. They don't call it, and he's just going to score. So George Russell comes in, punches it in. We said they had the striking power. This is also good, so it is back to a 3-point game. Gasly to the dangerous Cage. He's the one who blew this open and gave him some momentum. He's got good coverage once again. This time, though, they swallow him up at the 34. Need a stop here, D. Need a stop. A lot of pressure. Oh, and Hans Steiner comes in. Tags him. Here comes motion. A lot of pressure, but the guy gets knocked off. Everybody pursues too much. And they do prevent the first, but that was a big gain. 3rd and 7. Let's see what they do. They're going red gun. See what kind of coverage. Oh, it's a called play. Gets the ball off. Oh, I thought it was going to be caught, but they knock it down just in time, forcing the punt. Gets around the outside. I thought that punter was going to sit there. He sat there just long enough to get clocked. Perfect kick down to the 2, and he's going to get overwhelmed at the 12. 4 wide here. They're going to pitch to the near side, but it's a called play. Nowhere to go. Loss of 2. They scored on this play. Let's see what happens. And Russell looks like he's got some speed. Takes off. Needs to get a diver. Does not, but a big, nice pickup there. Puts him in good position. 1st and 10 at the 39. 38, let's call it. They have not gone back to the reverse despite scoring on it. Got to dump it off across the middle. Thought that could have been picked. Here comes some motion. Oh, and he needs to get a blocking help. He needs blocking help. How does the man just sit there? After all he's given you. He does have a guy across the middle. They're going to find Leclerc, who's going to get put on the accelerator there. Look at him go to the 10. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Look at that. A touchdown for Charles Leclerc. He's clearly feeling excellent. That dude is fucking rolling. Brand new tires, zipping around. Big extra point here to make it a 4-point game, and they do. So nothing but a TD will suffice. But there's still lots of time left. Cage comes rocking out. Is met and tackled. Big tackle down at the 16. 4 wide. They do the QB draw, which has worked quite well, but it does get flattened. Now it's motion. We're going to go reverse. We need that left cornerback to react. He's way too slow this time, just standing there. They chop him down. Huge 3rd and 1 play. Double back set. Called play. They're all over it. Oh, I thought it was a reverse. I thought it was going to be a flea flicker, but they don't have that play. Wow. So that forces a punt. Gets the ball off. Sonoda back to receive. Standing at his 12. One blocker who's quickly overwhelmed, but Sonoda hits the side. Turns on the guns. Oh, one man away from a huge gain. The guy dives too early. Then he throws it to Russell, who's been doing well. Look at Russell, tossing people left and right. They don't want to be content with this little 3-point lead. They know that can evaporate. He's got a few choices. Nice little throw to the Leclerc, who's been the hero. Will anyone catch him? He has speed. We know it. They do. Oh, man, he even tossed a guy. Gets to the 4. In a way, that's almost better to burn up a little bit of clock. Let's see what they roll with here. Is it just going to be the handoff? This has been shut down. No, they try to pass. I don't know if I like this play because he's going to get sacked. Sting is there. No, it's a lot tougher. Called play. Another big loss. Sting. 2 in a row. Still getting this team. Wow, and Sting 3 in a row when you need the special play. 4th and 28. A challenging field goal here. It is good if it gets through. It does not. It's blocked. They've got to tackle him. Oh, there's tons of time, and now a 4-point lead. 51 yards away from pay dirt. They try to plunge up the middle, but they're ready for it for whatever reason. Who would be thinking QB sneak there? Now they're going pass. Pretty good coverage. They leave the one man open. He finds that man, who splits the D and is there at the 26 with 28 seconds left. He's got a man open. He finds him. He curls a guy. It's all going to come down to this play. Are they going QB sneak? What are they going to call? It's a QB sneak. The coach is screaming, QB sneak! QB sneak! They stop him! And they don't get it in! Unbelievable! They tried to call another play, but they were all out. No time left. And somehow winning formula comes up with a victor. The man makes the tackle at the 6-inch yard line, reminiscent of the Rams falling just so short in the Super Bowl. That's at least what I think. I could be fucked up. Holy shit. What a play there. What a play. And winning formula walks out of there with the big W. Thanks for spending time down in the dungeon with Tim.